Method Man. How much money? You will not believe what he did. Also known as Clifford Smith, famous as hip-hop artist, birth date, April 1, 1971, age, 46 years, sun sign, Aries, heights, 1.90 m, born in Hempstead, Long Island, New York, United States, siblings, Terry, Missy, spouse partner, Tamika Smith, M. 2001, Grammy Award-winning American hip-hopper, actor and record producer, Clifford Smith, better known by his stage name Method Man, is one of the most successful solo stars from the Wu-Tang Clan, an American hip-hop group. He is one of the most emerging and charismatic figures in the field of rap music. As a child of separated parents, Method Man had to shuttle living with his mother in Staten Island and father in Long Island. His early years were far from rosy as he undertook many odd jobs to support himself and later got into drug peddling. It was his father who showed him the world of music and poetry. He later became a part of the Wu-Tang Clan, where he showcased his musical talents in their debut album, Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. Soon his solo career took off to a great start with his debut studio album, Take All. Simultaneously working with several other artists in the hip-hop and R&B genre, he also worked with Mary J. Blige on the Grammy Award-winning duet I'll Be There For You You're All I Need. Childhood and early life. Method Man was born on March 2, 1971 as Clifford Smith in Long Island, New York. Since his parents were living separately, he alternately lived with each of them all through his childhood. His father was the one who introduced him to poetry and music. During his teenage years, life was not an easy path for him as he did many odd jobs to survive. He also got into petty drug dealing. Career. He was a member of the Wu-Tang Clan, an American hip-hop group, in which he was one of the most prominent members. He got a solo song in the group's debut album, Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers, which released in 1993. The Wu-Tang Clan's contract allowed its group members to release albums under any record label. Owing to this, he came out with his debut solo album Take All in 1994, which was a commercial success. On May 2, 1995, he came out with the Grammy Award-winning duet, I'll Be There For You You're All I Need To Get By. The song was sung along with R&B singer, Mary J. Blige. On August 15, 1995, he collaborated with American rapper Redman for the cannabis-smoking song, How High. The song was a hit and laid the foundation for their popular future collaborations. In October 24, 1995, he created the single, The Riddler, from the Batman Forever soundtrack. The song was released on the Atlantic Records label and made its way to 4 different Billboard charts. In 1996, he performed along with Be Real, Busta Rhymes, Coolio and LL Cool J for the Space Jam soundtrack, Hit 'Em High. That year, he was seen as himself in the film, The Great White Hype. In 1997, he played the role of Shondell in the crime drama film Cop Land, which was directed by James Mangold. The same year, he also appeared in the film, 187. On November 10, 1998, he released his second studio album, Take All 2000, Judgment Day. The album received good reviews from music critics. That year, he was also seen in the Hype Williams film, Belly. In 1999, he collaborated with American rapper Redman for the album titled, Blackout. This hip-hop album was a success and it peaked on the music charts. He also acted in the films, Black and White and Big Daddy. In 2000, he appeared as himself in the documentary film, Backstage. Over the next few years, he was seen in the films like, How High, Brown Sugar, The Wire, and Volcano High. On May 18, 2004, he released his third studio album titled, Take All Zero, the prequel, which received mixed reviews. In the same year, he played various roles in the movies, Scary Movie 3 Feet, My Baby's Daddy, Garden State and Soul Plane. In 2005, he played the role of Deputy Turner in the film, Venom, which was directed by Jim Gillespie. The film was released just weeks after the Hurricane Katrina and received positive reviews. On August 29, 2006, he released his fourth studio album, 421. The Day After. The album received positive reviews and also did well on the music charts. From 2006 and 2007, he starred in 2 episodes, Pepin Tags and Big Shots of the American television crime drama series, CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. In 2008, he played the role of Persian emissary in the parody film, Meet the Spartans, which was directed Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer. The film reached the #1 position at the box office but was negatively reviewed. On May 19, 2009, he came out with a collaborative album with Redman titled, Blackout. 2 Feet. The album was released under the Def Jam label and received positive reviews. On March 30, 2010, he released the album, Wu Massacre, in collaboration with Wu-Tang Clan members Ghostface Killah and Raekwon. The album did well on the music charts. In June 30, 2010, he was seen in the action thriller film Sinners and Saints, which was directed by William Kaufman. That year he was also seen in the films, The Mortician 3D, The Good Guys and the television series, CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. In 2011, he played the role of Jacoby in the David Gordon Green comedy film, The Sitter. The same year, he also played himself in the film, The Indestructible Jimmy Brown. In 2012, he was seen as Styx in the American war film titled, Red Tails. The film was directed by Anthony Hemingway and received mixed reviews from film critics. Major works. In 2012, his duet, I'll Be There For You You're All I Need to Get By was ranked as the #1 song on the Complex magazine's list of the 25 best hip-hop love songs. It reached the #1 spot on the R&B singles chart, in the year of its release. Personal life and legacy. He got married in 2001 and has fathered 3 children from the relationship. In 2003, he condemned the management of the Wu-Tang Clan, particularly Oldie Power Grant and Mitchell Devine. He was also unhappy with the launch of a clothing line by the group. Trivia. This Grammy Award-winning American rapper is a member of the Wu-Tang Clan and is known to the world not by his baptized name but his stage name. He released his first debut album, Take All, in 1994. Awards and personal life. Method Man is an American rapper, producer and actor. He is best known as the member of East Coast hip-hop group, Wu-Tang Clan. He is also a part of the legendary hip-hop duo Method Man and Redman. His real name is Clifford Smith. He is regarded as one of the best rappers hip-hop has ever produced. He is an actor as well and has starred in many hit movies. Early life. He was born in Hempstead, Long Island, New York on March 2, 1971. His parents were divorced. He has 2 sisters, Terry and Missy. I don't ever want anybody to feel sorry for me because of the way I came up. There are a lot of people who have it a hell of a lot worse than me, says Method Man. Music career. Method Man. When Wu-Tang Clan received massive fame, Method Man was one of their prime faces. I got a flair that a lot of people don't have. You're either born with it, or you just don't get it at all. And I feel like I was born with it, so I use it to the best of my advantage, he said once. He got solo songs in Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. His first solo album was named, Take All. The album was critically well received and sold more than 1 million copies. He became close friends with the legendary The Notorious B.I.G. and was the only solo artist to feature on his epic album, Ready to Die. He also appeared on Tupac Shakur's album, All Eyes on Me. In 1997, Wu-Tang Clan launched their Grammy-nominated multi-platinum double CD Wu-Tang Forever. The album sold more than 8.6 albums worldwide. He then released the Take All 2000, which received mixed reviews from the critics. Method Man was part of the Hard KNCK life along with Jay-Z, DMX, Ja Rule and Redman. He along with Redman released an album named, Blackout. It was a massive success and made them both household names in America. They appeared in the blockbuster movie, How High? The W and the Iron Flag were 2 albums released by Wu-Tang Clan. Both were declared multi-platinum. Method Man then released his solo album, Take All 0. It was criticized for its generic content. It was certified gold. He then released an album named 421 the day after. It was critically acclaimed but failed to perform commercially. He is in process of launching a new album soon. Acting career: Method Man 58-51, began his acting career in the early 2000s. He has appeared in critically acclaimed TV shows, Oz as Tug Daniels, HBO's The Wire, in which he plays Prop Joe's nephew Cheese. He has also acted in The Twilight Zone and CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. He has appeared as himself in shows such as Mind of Mentia and Chappelle's Show. He appeared in the film Belly, along with Nas and DMX. He has acted in films such as Garden State, 187 Cop Land, The Sitter, The Mortician and Scary Movie 3. He appeared in the 1995 documentary named The Show. He appeared on the MTV show Yo Mama in its first episode. He released a series of eponymous graphic novels for Hachette Book Group USA's imprint Grain Central Publishing. Method Man won a Grammy Award for You're All I Need, with Mary J. Blige, 1994. Method Man got engaged to his wife in 1999. They married in 2001. He has two sons, born in 1996 and 2001, and one daughter, born in 1997. When you get older and you've got kids and your kids are going to school and you know their teachers and they see how active you are and concerned you are with your kids' education or well-being, it's hard to sit there and be taken seriously if people are always talking about he's always high, which is totally not the case, he said. When I first came out, I was young, we were doing our thing, we smoked a lot and we didn't care if the world knew. Now, I have to use more discretion because of my kids. This is not for me. Everything I do is for them now, so I use a bit more discretion and I don't put weed as a forefront anymore. He was arrested in 2007 for possessing illegal marijuana. Also, he was driving the car under its influence. It was like something out of Cheech and Chong. He rolls down the window and the smoke would choke a horse, and evidence said. Marijuana was found under the driver's seat. In 2009, Method Man was arrested for income tax violations. He was arrested to evade his income tax in 2004 and 2007 and owed nearly $33,000 in taxes. He paid a $106,000 fine and was sentenced to conditional discharge. Famous quotes by Method Man. One girl who stands out was this Miami stripper. She still lives with her mother and father, and they know she strips. They call her by her stripper name, Freaky Red. After a while, you can't get any higher. It's like your head is in a wind tunnel, everything is vibrating. Since I was 8 years old, I didn't have a TV, so comic books were definitely my television, my soap operas, and all that. Now we just show and improv in it. There's a ghetto everywhere you go. Move it in, move it out, stick it in, pull it out. Shake it up, shake it down, come on down, meth take all. Oh, I often pray that I will, but today I am still just a Method Man. American actor, record producer and rapper Method Man has an estimated net worth of $20 million. He is best known as a member of the hip-hop group, Wu-Tang Clan. Method Man's performance with Mary Blige on I'll Be There For You You're All I Need to Get By earned him a Grammy Award for Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group category. In 2012, he was named by The Source as one of the top 50 lyricists of all time. Method Man hits out at 88-year ban on Wu-Tang Clan record. Wu-Tang Clan founding member Method Man is none too pleased with the Wu, thanks to the insane copyright restrictions governing the release of the group's one copy-only release of Once Upon a Time in Shaolin. The album is now being sold in a private auction through Paddle 8 but cannot be made publicly available for 88 years after its purchase. If it sounds convoluted, it's because it is, and Method Man is calling bullshit on it. Fuck that album, if that's what they are doing, Method Man told XXL magazine. I haven't heard anything like that, but if they're doing crap like that, fuck that album. Straight up. I'm just keeping it 100. When music can't be music and y'all turning it into something else, fuck that. Give it to the people. If they want to hear the shit, let them have it. Give it away free. I don't give a fuck. That ain't making nobody rich or poor. Give the fucking music out. Stop playing with the public, Man. Hours after the interview went online, RZA hit back on Twitter, claiming that Method Man's interpretation of the 88-year stipulation was totally off the mark. Who knew Wu-Tang beef could get this boring? Grown men arguing over non-commercialization clauses. Like, do you even music publishing, bro? Wu-Tang associate, but not member, Tarek Silverings-Azugar, the man who produced Once Upon a Time in Shaolin, then chimed in on Twitter with a link to a discussion between him and RZA explaining the concepts behind the record. He tweeted about true Wu fans, something that is bound to piss off Method Man, being beefed with by RZA is par for the course, but by someone who is just an associate? Gotta hurt. Anyone who is still alive in 88 years and still into Wu-Tang maybe should have died anyway. Jobs to support himself and later got into drug peddling. It was his father who showed him the world of music and poetry. Ha later became a part of the Wu-Tang Clan, where he showcased his musical talents in their debut album, Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. Soon his solo career took off to a great start with his debut 1.90m, born in Hempstead, Long Island, New York, United States, siblings, Terry, Missy, spouse partner, Tamika Smith, M. 2001, Grammy Award-winning American hip-hopper, actor and record producer, Clifford Smith, better known by his stage name Method Man, is one of the most Method Man. How much money? You will not believe what he did. Also known as Clifford Smith, famous as hip-hop artist, birth date, April 1, 1971, age, 46 years, sun sign, Aries, high studio album, Take All. Simultaneously working with several other artists in the hip-hop and R&B genre, he also worked with Mary J. Blige on the Grammy Award-winning duet I'll Be There For You You're All I Need. Childhood and early life. Method Man was born on March 2, 1971 as Clifford Smith in Long Island, New York. Most successful solo stars from the Wu-Tang Clan, an American hip-hop group. He is one of the most emerging and charismatic figures in the field of rap music. As a child of separated parents, Method Man had to shuttle living with his mother in Staten Island and father in Long Island. His early years were far from rosy as he undertook many